King Charles and Queen Camilla continued their royal tour in Kenya with a busy day, and the Queen was dressed to the theme. Following Tuesday evening's state banquet, the royal couple started Wednesday's events together at a Commonwealth War Graves Commission cemetery in Nairobi, joining British and Kenyan military personnel in an act of remembrance. During the Mau Mau period, many veterans who fought in World War II alongside the British disposed of their medals. The King presented 4 veterans with replacement campaign medals, including 117-year-old Corporal Samuel Nthagai Mabaria. King Charles, 74, and Queen Camilla, 76, then split up for separate events. While the monarch visited the United Nations office in Nairobi, the Queen headed to the Brook Animal Sanctuary to hear how the charity is working with the Kenya Society for the Protection and Care of Animals to rescue donkeys, horses and mules at risk. Camilla is the president of the equine welfare charity. Queen Camilla met donkey owners, many of whom are women, and heard how the project has impacted their lives. She also was presented with a painting and a handcrafted flower by children who are part of their school's donkey care clubs. At the Kenya Society for the Protection and Care for Animals, Queen Camilla was also presented with a shuka, which was tied around her shoulders. The red traditional scarf was the perfect complement to Queen Camilla's dress by Anna Valentine, which featured embroidered giraffes. Continuing Queen Camilla's day of animal encounters, she reunited with King Charles at the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust Elephant Orphanage, founded in 1977 and renowned for its work rescuing orphaned elephants. Camilla, who changed into a different dress and boots to get down in the mud, got the chance to bottle feed a baby elephant, and the couple also saw a baby rhino named Raha. King Charles also made solo visits on Wednesday to the Karura Urban Forest to highlight the crucial role of green spaces and forests in sustainable cities, as well as the Nairobi Street Kitchen to celebrate the Kenyan cultural and creative scene. On Tuesday, King Charles and Queen Camilla attended a banquet at the State House in Nairobi to cap off the first full day of the visit. Buckingham Palace said that the royal couple would acknowledge the more painful aspects of the UK and Kenya's shared history during the trip. The king used his speech at the diplomatic dinner to express the greatest sorrow and the deepest regret around the wrongdoings of the past, but he did not directly apologize on behalf of the crown as some protesters and historians demanded as the trip kicked off. King Charles said, "It is the intimacy of our shared history that has brought our people together." However, we must also acknowledge the most painful times of our long and complex relationship. The wrongdoings of the past are a cause of the greatest sorrow and the deepest regret, he continued. There were abhorrent and unjustifiable acts of violence committed against Kenyans as they waged, as you said at the United Nations, a painful struggle for independence and sovereignty, and for that, there can be no excuse. In coming back to Kenya, it matters greatly to me that I should deepen my own understanding of these wrongs, and that I meet some of those whose lives and communities were so grievously affected, he said. None of this can change the past. But by addressing our history with honesty and openness we can, perhaps, demonstrate the strength of our friendship today. And, in so doing, we can, I hope, continue to build an ever closer bond for the years ahead. Quote,